Fishcenter Live, this is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Joe.
Matt, I have a question about Tesla's Love Song.
Yeah.
Are the audience noises in the album version of that song, or is that like...
That was a live video version, and it sounded artificial to me.
It was definitely fabricated, because it's completely silent in the little guitar riff parts.
Yeah. Sounded very phony.
So yeah, it was just like they were playing a role. They're pretending they were on stage.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone plays roles, Dave.
I know, but I just think it's bad when someone
You guys have been
plays a
bullied
role.
by Matt Harrigan to be against roles, when it turns out actually everyone plays roles.
Well,
when you're first seducing
I think,
a partner, you're playing a role.
Psychopath.
No, you're not.
With your parents.
You're being authentic. You're being transparent.
Dude, when I was
Not
seducing
everyone.
my partner, I
I
was
have
sitting in
to
my
usually
office.
not.
Usually people, especially the first time, aren't, Matt.
She came in,
Yeah.
she's like, oh yeah, I'm going to a show at the Earl if you want to join. I was like, yeah, hell
Turns
yeah.
out Jan doesn't like shows.
No one clapped at that show.
Really? Was it a shoegaze J
It
band?
was actually, it was the Comas. It was like, just kind of like, actually, Andy Herod from the Comas dated Michelle Williams for a little
Oh,
while.
Michelle Firestone.
When they were shooting
Put
Dawson's
it this
Creek.
way, Matt. If
I
you are
don't
ever-
disagree with you. I think you're right.
Are you ever holding in a fart when you would otherwise just fart?
Funny you bring that in, Joe. Bring it up,
That's
I mean.
that's role playing.
Man. Well,
It's role playing.
that was that
holding
role
a
playing.
fart.
Because you'd otherwise be
I'm
farting.
totally cool right now.
Well, no, I
right,
think
but in
you could
actuality,
be
you have to
respecting
fart.
other people.
Yeah.
And in terms of people respecting others about
I think if I
smells,
said, "Oh, I don't fart, Joe,"
that
would be a role.
playing. And women have been
Well,
playing that role for
by
centuries.
holding it in
according
around
to popular
others,
humor.
implying that you never fart.
no,
there's
you're not
role-playing.
implying that you never fart.
No,
everyone,
no.
everyone farts.
Everyone knows that.
You're implying
Well,
like,
then
oh,
why
I
doesn't
fart on
everyone
my
just
own.
fart constantly?
Because
I
it's
think
rude.
That's different.
It's-
Why
Joe, I
doesn't
think
everyone?
you're on a good point. I think you deviated.
That's playing a role.
Why don't people cover their mouths when they sneeze?
I think feigning interest is playing a role.
Yeah.
Holding in a fart.
If there's
is not
nobody in
playing
my
a role.
immediate vicinity, I sneeze directly straight up into the air.
right, but you don't do that around other people, not because
you don't wanna get germs
you're
on them.
pretending to be someone.
Yeah.
because you have.
The secret is I am
civil.
someone who needs to fart without caring, but I have to
Farts
pretend.
aren't as directional as sneezes.
Sometimes when I'm talking to like a hot guy, I'll be like, "Oh, right on, man."
But you'll
Oh,
hold in a fart?
God damn. I'll like say things I don't normally say.
That's the noise Dave makes when he holds in a fart. God damn. He's still got a backed up shit fart in his fucking little fart box.
I have a very important
That's
announcement.
fine.
Today at 4:30, the truth will be revealed. Any sort of role will be dropped. The truth will be revealed about last night's Blood Feast episode.
Can people go back and watch it on the? Should they?
They could, or I could just right now just play a little video, just to kind of show
Should we pip it?
what happened. No, we just show it here. In
It's
the
your Diet Coke.
It's a great
You're not plugged
compliment.
in.
Okay.
But Holton says Matt would never play D&D. That's true.
I don't
never would.
like mixing up shows, but since Fish Center is our flagship show, I felt like the truth had to come out on Fish Center.
Fish Center can handle other shows being mixed into it.
Exactly.
I'll get you a Diet Coke.
So this was
Great
yesterday.
compliment.
I'll
Thank
get
you.
you a Diet
Coke.
Coke.
And I feel like those 3 years,
I'll get
I
you
have
a
a lot
Diet
to
Coke.
learn.
I'll get you a
You
Diet
have much
Coke. What if I did
to
this
teach
though?
me.
I'll get you a Diet Coke.
That's a roll, Joe.
Hey,
I get you a
hey,
That's a
real
roll.
stop.
I don't do that.
That's the sad thing, Matt. Is
Watch.
that's actually
Watch.
not.
Hold on.
Pay attention. Me.
Why does it smell like dog poop?
Dave,
just
did
wanna
you bring
say-
dog poop in
No,
here?
why does it smell
I
like
had to
dog
cut
poop
away.
right
I
here?
was so
Max.
embarrassed.
Max,
smell
you
that?
can sharp
Out of
the
everyone
taste
I
Smell it
know,
now. Did you bring something here?
well. I
Max
like
has
the
the most impressive falcon arch.
combo. You're all looking pretty
What the
sharp
fuck
today.
is that smell?
Do you guys have a stylist or what's going on? You guys are all looking quite good.
Did you?
No homo.
What the?
But, you know,
What the fuck is that?
man, Ian, I love the dressed up look, though. That is sharp.
Hey, thanks. Thank you. It's my understanding it was company policy.
All right, we got a serious
It's company
problem.
policy to get
Something
dressed up
smells
there and they
very
don't blend?
bad.
That's really gross.
Ian brought up Miami. On Fish Center today, I kept saying once, and then I said it was a lie, that Jay Rubin had said the halftime show was too...
It's a remote.
Is it?
I don't know what that
Sage said this was the worst Blood Feast episode.
because you kicked him out.
What? And you got a
Because of all the role playing.
No, this is
At the
Nobody's
aquarium.
playing a.
Joe. No one's playing a role right here. I can tell. I don't know. Oh, look at Jay's reaction.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like he walked into a wall.
It was that intense.
It was really
It
bad,
was so
Joe.
bad, Joe.
What was it?
The truth will be revealed shortly.
Oh,
I have.
that's the mystery?
The mystery isn't a mystery. I would like to say that I strongly accused Adam Fuchs and Terry White of How to Draw being the culprits, just because Adam Fuchs is the biggest practical joker in the building, and
Back in Human Race Wars, he would dress up in some kind of racially insensitive costume and put traps in front of the racers.
I don't. Coincidentally, they were.
Sorry, no, as a skunk.
Terry was in the studio,
I misremembered.
and he made a hush, finger to the mouth sound effect thing.
to Bryn.
To shush
Bryn
someone.
to say you don't
Leading
don't
her
say
the whole
anything about
episode,
me.
Matt. She's like, I don't want to say it. And then after she did kind of imply at the
Bryn
end, she was like, now I'm known as the office narc, aren't I? She actually had that concern, and I said, we
And
don't beat up snitches.
Right after,
I said
I
that.
invited Adam and Terry. They're going to be here shortly. And Joe, I will tell you, the truth will be revealed.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
What's going on? Evan from New York. I mean, North Carolina. Sorry, I'm from New York originally.
Oh,
But today
confusing
you're playing a role.
Hard to let that go.
Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm calling because I heard I was watching your show yesterday, and some guy was calling. He said that he crashed in a tunnel, and I was just wondering if you guys had any updates on that situation, if you knew anything more about that at all.
Yeah. I think I de-rolled him by asking him the same question over and over, and he collapsed under the intensity and hung up like a little Google baby.
A Google baby? What's a Google baby?
A Google baby is what babies say. They say Google, and he was a Google baby, and he panicked and he hung up.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah.
Goo goo gaga baby. Gotcha.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Google baby.
I was a little worried about him, and I was wondering if you guys followed up at all. You know, at your show. And
Are you interested in him?
I mean, not like but not sexually or anything.
So okay, so
I mean,
you
sounded
you
like
seem to be a little deceptive in your initial part of your call with North Carolina, New York, and I'm wondering if there's some sort of affiliation that we're not getting from you.
Affiliation with what?
With him.
Where I'm living or where I'm from?
With him. I think you're connected
With
to
him?
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're probably near a tunnel right now.
Are you
aren't
connected to him?
Are you connected to him? Do you know him?
Maybe spiritually?
The chat was very right to say that there aren't any tunnels in Nebraska.
No, it was it really? I mean, it could be.
No,
you? See,
it can't be.
He's about to correct us.
Uh-huh. I
Huh.
think that you're connected to this guy. A lot of things
Maybe-
going
maybe
on
so.
in this. Yeah.
Maybe so.
What town are
Well,
you
I
in,
mean, if you
sir?
guys
What town are you in?
Asheville?
Okay. What's the capital of Asheville?
The capital of Asheville. Asheville's a city. The
Okay.
capital.
Okay,
Yeah.
got that one right.
How about you show us how smart you are, okay? I got 3 fish spinners, okay? We got Crash, Fart, and Nebraska. Who do you think will win for the 25 points in the fish spinner race?
Let's see here. Do you actually have a fish named Nebraska?
No, these are fish spinners. Fish it spinners.
I would say, what was Fart one of them?
Yes.
What's with the websites?
That's where you get the pictures on your special fish spinners.
Turn.
Oh,
So you want Fart?
you know what? I think I'll take Nebraska.
Nebraska for 25 points. Let's begin the fish it spinning. Joe, let's key it.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay.
The last one to keep spinning wins. Oh, they have slider on them for some reason. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they have slider on them. Let's go.
Ooh, this is fun.
Oh yeah, this is an old game, isn't
Why
it?
didn't the camera should move? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Here we go.
I love
This is a game we call Sliders Spinners. Sliders got multiple spinners going on. Oh, it looks like somebody stopped. Crash is still spinning. I think Nebraska's spinning the most. You might have been smartest. Look how much Nebraska's spinning. Oh, sorry, it was Fart.
Fart wins.
You should have gone with Fart. That's 25 points in the
You were
bucket.
close.
In Sliders Spinners.
Wow,
Nice.
great game.
Great game.
Wow.
Nostalgic. It made me nostalgic for another time.
Tell you what, man, I
I was
remember
gonna
coming
go
home.
with Fart anyway.
Huh?
I was going to go with Fart. Should have went with Fart.
Shoulda.
Should have went with fart.
I have to tell you, I remember coming home from Nebraska in the middle of the night, stoned on acid.
Really?
I said to my old lady, "Say something real."
Really?
Yeah.
And when you say my old lady, you mean the older woman you purchased and
Yeah.
kept in a box.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's dead. She was dead.
You know, once I drove
man.
cross country with my friend David Hopkins, and we stayed overnight at a rest stop in Nebraska, and I smoked a little marijuana joint in the car.
What is Nebraska, a goo goo gaga stoner?
Listen, man. And then while I was falling asleep, I thought everyone was
Land of
looking into the
tunnels.
windows.
Wow.
I just kidding. I never took acid.
I never smoked weed.
How's a roll?
Here's Adam.
Yeah,
Is Terry
I'm
coming?
I'm as clean as a whistle.
It's on his way.
Tripping on acid right now,
have a
bro. I
seat.
want to play.
Whoa, I found
it
that
was,
clip of Matt.
I want to play.
It's been a pleasure to talk to you guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Keep fucking hard.
Yeah.
There you go, Joe. That's right. Keep fucking hard. It's time to play Coin Quest.
All right.
What's the most dangerous toy you can give a child, do you think?
Spikes.
Jarts.
Jarts?
Yeah.
Is that round one? Is that
lawn darts?
Oh.
With a weighted
We're
tip.
gonna leave the cliffhanger
I
hanging.
used to have
Yeah,
when I was
we're
a
gonna
kid.
play
that happens at
Now
4:30.
There's two
Joe.
cliffhangs coming.
We got
Happens at
coin quest.
4:30.
You may notice in the foreground too.
Well,
Oh, Cho's Bubble Box. Round one. Bumble Bubbles.
lots of cliffhangers today.
Oh, Liza VP says, keep fucking that chicken.
What is that a reference to?
You'll-
Keep fucking
if
that
you don't
chicken.
get it, you'll never know.
What is that? Keep fucking that chicken, Matt. What is that?
If Dave doesn't get it, he'll never know.
I don't know.
Keep fucking that chicken. What is that?
It's cold as hell in here.
Sorry.
-1 for Mimosa. -1 for TZ2.
+1 for Tabitha.
-1 for Mimosa again, then +1 for Mimosa. +1 for TZ2. Biju's out there. Yeah.
Keep fucking that chicken.
+1 for Tabitha. -1 for Hot Steve. -1 for Way.
+1 for Green Chicky.
-1 for Ed Keisha.
+1 for Mosa. Make that a net 0. -1 for Tabitha Pillows. +1 for Hot Steve. -1 for TZ2. +1 for Ed Keisham, the queen, baby.
Say -1 for Ed Keisham.
+1.
Plus
-1 for Tabitha Pillows. +1 for Tabitha Pillows. +1 for Jeremy Leg. +1 for Mimosa.
Hamburger.
Not for hamburger. A badass hit by, what's it
+1
called?
for Mimosa.
+1 for Mosa, +1 for Bijou, and another one for Mosa, +1 for TZ2. We got
-1 for Green Chicken.
a bast coin all the way on there, right? +1 for Green Chicken.
-1 for TZ2.
-1 for Green Chicken.
+1.
it's
+1
a
for
net
Hot Steve
0.
and Mimosa, -1 for TZ2.
Yeah, the badass Bass the +1.
Add up the points. Then we'll get to these jokers.
You guys feeling happy that Tabitha Pillows is moving again? When we thought maybe she wouldn't be?
Well,
because of the
It's
medicine?
moving a little bit.
A little bit.
And
I think
also Sliders
kind
out
of
of the
barely
hole.
though.
Should I update my version of Yahoo Search?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man. It's your.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, I'm Dave, but you can call me Cthulhupotamus. I'm in Arkansas right now, but I just moved out of Alaska.
Wow, that's a lot of
It's
info.
complicated.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm about 5'11" on a good day. Probably 5'10".
Sounds like 5'10" to me.
When's the last time you
Yeah.
cried?
Joe, very good question. Oh my goodness.
He doesn't even want to answer.
The points are thusly. Mimosa got the most of that round with a 3-per. 2 for Tabitha Tico and 1 for Bijou Jeremy Lake Green Chicken. -2 for TZ2, who was a queen, but she's going around the bend, coming trock.
Joe wants to know when the last time you cried was. And I
Not
think we
really,
all
I
deserve
just-
an
I just
answer.
wanted to ask you.
Oh, man. That was probably yesterday. I'm recovering from a broken jaw, and it
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
hurts like all hell.
That must fucking hurt like all hell.
Sorry, man.
You cry from pain?
Cried from the pain, yeah.
Owie.
I can't eat food like I want to, and it makes me sad.
Makes
Eating
you
is one of
sad?
the few joys I have in this life.
Do you get to suck anything?
Yeah, I mean, I can. I can
Like take a Go-Gurt? Do you take a Go-Gurt?
yeah, I can. I've
Max,
actually been eating a lot
When's
of
the last time you
yogurt.
had a Go-Gurt, Max?
These guys.
Years,
I'm ready to
decades,
get smooth.
maybe.
They're talking about Go-Gurt and
Well,
stuff.
Dave, didn't you say 4:30?
That's when I'm going to reveal it, but I want to talk to them first.
Okay.
And they're here.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this guy's name? Stephen Clam?
We got Adam Fuchs and Terry White.
What's the caller's name?
Yeah, the caller.
I don't know.
Cthulhu?
I'm also Dave, but you guys already have a Dave on Adult Swim streams. So
Right.
I can't be Dave because they're Highlander rules
No,
apply.
it's not.
Already, Dave,
not a
ask the questions.
So,
No, not you, Dave. Other Dave.
So, Dave,
Yes.
Wait, which Dave?
you,
Hello?
Dave,
The
can
only
you ask the
other Dave.
questions?
Gotcha.
Dave,
Go ahead, Dave.
Yes.
have you ever had maybe a friend or colleague that you knew with all your heart committed a prank on you, but you couldn't prove it?
Yes, actually.
Let's
Yes,
hear
I
this
have.
story,
Tell
Stephen
the story.
Clam.
Tell the story so my colleagues, Terry and Adam, could hear.
And if this is how you broke your jaw, I will be impressed.
We're colleagues now.
Knew I got
Not
jumped.
friends.
colleagues,
We lost the friend
colleagues
title.
first, but also friends.
All right.
Friends forever. Colleagues, professional.
Yeah. So I mean, I lived with like a bunch of alcoholics over the past few years.
Is that a
and,
colleague?
So what? I mean, sort of. Friend. You said friend or colleague.
Go ahead.
Let him tell the story.
Okay.
But, I was once a victim to the classic, like waxing the hardwood floor prank.
So wait, there's a lot of pubes on your hardwood floor?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Some boy went Brazilian?
Yeah.
Brazilian floor.
Yeah, I mean, are you familiar with that prank? You use butter or what?
What?
Okay.
Butter,
If you have
what?
like a hardwood floor, you use butter or just like wax it really fine without telling anyone else in the house. And usually, like when they take the first step on it, you just bam, you just fall on your ass.
That is classic.
And it is pretty funny. It's objectively hilarious.
That's fucked up.
So one of your friends did that prank, and you couldn't prove that it was them. You thought maybe it was just a
Yeah, I didn't
slippery
know
floor.
who it was.
Did they
but
try
it
and make
was
you feel
someone
like
in
you
the
were
house and
insane?
No one fessed up.
Were they gaslighting you?
Yeah, gaslighting.
Nice, Dave.
Well, I mean, no one was like, no,
Making
the
you feel
floor
like
is
you're
not
the crazy
slippery.
one?
No one was like, no,
No,
the
but
floor's
I-
not scriptury.
I did gaslight a Scientologist friend of mine once. I'm usually the one that is playing the pranks, much to the annoyance of my friends. One time, we had because we had a houseplant, because adults keep houseplants, because that's the thing that adults do. And it died because we were all actually idiots. They couldn't even keep a plant alive. But so one time
Stephen
we were all
Clam.
hanging out, and I ended up pouring like a Rockstar energy drink all over the plant.
Oh,
And then the next day, I bought the exact same plant in the exact same pot and swapped it out. And everyone in the house, but my Scientologist friend, was in on it. And then, like, the next day he comes in, he's like, dude, whoa, that plant's alive. And he was just freaking out. And we were like, oh, yeah, man, all we did was pour a Rockstar on it. Like, that's amazing. He's like, wow, we can make a lot of money from this. And we never told him. It's been like 8 years, and he still believes that Rockstar is like a miracle plant food. And it's hilarious.
Got what plants crave.
But this is also the same friend that we convinced that body armor didn't exist because he'd only ever seen it in movies. And we were like, dude, think about it. I mean...
Well, he's the
fiber,
same
like,
friend who was
plastic
convinced
and
that body
chocolate.
thetans exist. So.
Yeah, he said he's a Scientologist, right?
Yeah.
So he's
No, again,
obviously
he was a
fully grounded
Scientologist,
in
so
with it,
he's
yeah.
gullible as all hell. Apologize to any Scientologists that may be in the audience. I'm not actually sorry. You guys are idiots.
Don't say that about my good friend.
Your good friend.
Tom
Tom Cruise.
No.
Will Smith.
Did I see a rumor that he's trying to quit? He's trying to leave, right? Isn't that the
Will
rumor?
Smith.
Ooh.
Jason Lee.
Tom Cruise is trying to leave.
Jason Momoa.
All right.
Keep fucking
Jason,
hard.
He's not a scientist.
So I'll tell you, Adam, when I looked at this footage...
At the aquarium.
And in real life, I was convinced this was an act right here. Convinced in your eyes.
Dave, look at that giant smile that you're sporting.
I was happy because
Shoving
I
him
thought
in.
I revealed...
You love that fart.
I thought... No, it's not that I love the fart, but I was convinced I was catching him in a bad act. But the fact of the matter is, Adam, I have proof of who did this, and it was not you. And it
You
was
have proof
not
of his
Terry.
innocence and Terry's innocence?
And I want to say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
And
too.
I'm sorry for putting you through that. And I'm so, I'm embarrassed.
Adam, did you do it?
And I'm ashamed.
No.
Terry.
I'm embarrassed.
Terry, did you do
and
it?
ashamed.
No.
And I think too, Max, you
I'm
kinda,
embarrassed.
You blew
I
up on him a
snapped.
little. You snapped on you guys.
And I don't snap at Terry often.
Well,
like once
who did
every
it?
couple
I
of years,
think-
I
You said you
snap
had
at
proof.
Tim.
Who did it? Who did it?
It's not your concern, but I just want to say I'm sorry. You guys can go.
So
if
you're
you
not-
want.
I mean,
They
it's
don't
their
have to-
concern. They got blamed for
Yeah,
it.
I
It's
know,
kind of
I'm
their
just saying.
concern.
Well, Matt, you were going to get rid of, their streaming show because of it.
I mean, I felt I had to.
What
These
is
guys
the it?
told
So,
me.
I don't even know what it is.
I'll buy you guys around.
Okay.
Please accept my apology. It wasn't you, and I'm so sorry.
That it?
That's it.
They're looking at each other like there's something else.
Yeah. You brought us in here to apologize?
Yeah, I brought you into it because it was a public apology.
Ben Rivera says Dave was such a dick to them yesterday on air. Wow.
Exactly, I was. And it wasn't you guys, and I'm sorry.
Well, did you find out who it was?
Yeah, of course.
Can you tell us later? Or
Can you tell us now? Or?
What are you waiting on,
We're
Dave?
finding out in 3.5 minutes.
No, I'll tell you right now.
We're hiding out now. Wow.
It was me.
No, it was not you, David.
I bought a bunch of these on Amazon.
No, you didn't.
And I blew this up in Studio C.
You did
And I made
not.
all of my colleagues smell it.
No, you did
Wow.
It's me. I got a bunch of these.
No,
I'm gonna
you
blow
did
them up
Dave!
right now.
I
No,
love
you
that.
Very
Blow
good.
this up right
Did
now.
you
Don't
buy
do
it?
it.
Dave! This is the roll of a lifetime.
Wow.
Hey, can I see that fart bomb?
Yeah,
No,
the-
it's
the
in my
graphic
No,
pocket.
art-
Safe.
don't give it to
The
anybody.
graphic
Safe
art
in my
is-
pocket.
is
Ugh.
outstanding. I like that label a lot.
What is this? Yeah, was this for us?
That's part of a different game.
It's a
That's
gift
a Fish
for
Center
you,
game.
Dave. God.
Yeah. That's going to be revealed a little later.
Today?
I think so, yeah.
A little later, yeah. So,
It's up to Dave.
my bad. Sorry, guys.
Well, thanks, Dave.
It's part of the.
It takes a big
game.
man. It takes a big man to.
Are you serious, Dave? Or
Part
is
of
this a
the game of
Christ-like
life.
martyring where you're just trying to save all the
No, it's-
conflict in the op? Because the department was tearing
I
itself
think
apart.
I have a beef to pick with you though.
Oh, shit.
I think you owe our friend Nate an apology too,
Really?
because I heard he was interrogated by Rebecca
Oh, that's
Whoa.
not. That's not.
and you.
Not me. I wasn't there. I was at Chipotle during that.
Dave, you created a culture in this
Maybe
office
Ty.
that I was victim
Ty
to.
and Tina.
Tina.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
You're a ringleader, Dave.
Adrian, turn the phone around.
Nate said he was waterboarded with
is that better?
words.
A little bit.
Can't believe it. Especially after I had such a great idea for Blood Feast, where Ian would have to introduce himself to the interns and talk about his vacation.
It's like Lizzo said, truth hurts.
Yeah.
I got it fixed.
Turns out you're
much
100% that bitch, Dave.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Adrian.
Can you play the flute too?
I'm quitting
Oh,
Blood
yeah.
Feast tonight. No more Blood Feast. I'm not doing Blood Feast.
What's he doing?
I want
What's
to hear
Ian
the
doing in
beans.
here? What?
Who made it stinky? Who made it stinky?
Yeah, it was
in
a
the-
prank.
In the Studio C. Yeah.
Oh, you should watch the replay because Dave
Just watch the replay.
admitted to it.
It wasn't these
watch
guys.
I do love watching you guys react to it. It was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
but it wasn't these guys.
So,
First person who smelled it dealt it. I knew it was you.
Dave Bonowitz?
Yeah. But you guys,
I was
you
so
guys could
upset.
go
My
now.
interns came to me and said,
You
please
guys can go.
don't
Thank
make
you.
me clean
Yeah,
it, they said.
thank you. Sorry about this. Sorry about the
How do those
inconvenience.
things
Hey,
work?
wait,
Is it like
wait, another.
a
Your
pack of
intern,
liquid?
Max's intern, apparently threw.
Yeah, I put her up to that.
That was your fault.
You
Yeah.
put Bryn up to it?
Yeah. Gave her-
Wow.
gave
You
her-
never shushed her, Terry?
No.
Dave, you threw the whole department under the bus, and now the
I just gave her-
revenge
I
is.
gave her a $20
Well
bill.
played, Dave.
I feel like this is like
I'm
witness
actually
for the
impressed now.
prosecution,
This
where
feels- does this feel
Dave
weird?
is creating a situation where they seem innocent in
You-
order
you
to
see
be.
what's happening here. Yeah, you see what's happening.
This is
here.
impressive scheming.
Dave has opened himself up to
It's no
revenge,
big deal. So you guys, thanks
By-
for being Adam and Terry from How to Draw. everyone.
embarrassing everyone in
He's
the
a
whole
little too
department
chill about this.
for your own
Yeah.
for your own
No,
amusement.
no, you see what's happening.
And now you've opened yourself up to the retaliation.
He wants to take all the credit for this prank.
Dave, it is a
I didn't want to
danger.
do
Yeah,
a war with
taking
How to
credit. It
Draw.
was like one of the most massive
I always
pranks.
said, Matt, you
I'm one of the
shouldn't make
biggest
How to
pranksters
Draw
in this building.
2 minutes
I've been
on
trying to
Fish
say
Center
that from
once a
day
week.
one.
Yeah.
But you say I
Yeah.
have this title.
Like a couple of your little pranks you've done in the past, kind of like, just like these little things. I
The
want to
little
show
fart
that I'm
machines.
The king
So
of
this
the
is a
pranks.
4-year game.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I'm
man.
the king of this.
Dave,
what made
shitting
the
where you
well,
eat.
What
you
made
know
this
your
is a-
prank really pissed off Max last
Yeah.
night.
I know.
I'm not okay with it, Dave.
It's
My
all right.
intern suffered because
We'll
of it,
work
and you
it
made
out.
my intern lie.
Made
So I'm
the
not
intern
helping you on
lie?
Blood Feast tonight. I'm off the show.
Dave, HR is going to get involved if you're making your interns lie.
Well, it's my intern.
It's playing a role, Matt.
Did you
Yeah.
pay her?
You could play roles on Blood Feast. If it were Fish Center, it'd be another story. I don't like to play roles.
Call
Can't you just do
Bryn.
water under the bridge.
Max was in on it.
Call bygones.
No, Max,
bygones.
don't talk to her after the show. This is. You don't have to call her right now, man.
I think I
Dave,
do.
you're in no position to give orders after what you'd subjected everyone to.
You subjected everyone to the stink of your lifetime, okay?
All right, Adam and Terry, thanks, guys.
You submitted everyone to this.
Thanks, guys.
You made me. You know what, Adam? To make it up to you, you're part of my morning jazz band on Fridays.
I like
Hey,
that.
I play bass, you know.
Maybe next week. Hey, Bryn,
Hey,
Hey,
I need you to be 100% honest.
yeah.
Did you really see Terry saying shush?
I feel really torn. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Did you see him do it?
I'm put in a bad position. This isn't
You
fair.
won't get in trouble. He
This
won't
is
get in trouble.
It's an ethical
You
quandrum.
know what? That's a greeting.
Here's the
I
real
give some
question,
people.
Bryn.
Like
Did
a little,
Dave tell you to lie about it?
It's a trick. Don't answer.
I really don't want to.
You don't want to tell me
The
if Dave
truth
told
shall
you to
set
lie
you
about
free.
it.
The truth is out.
What, do you think Dave will get fired? Do you think because he's about to have a child he needs the money? He can get money
I
somewhere
could
else.
get a different job.
Dave, the emotional abuse.
Hey, you know what?
I'm impressed.
I-
You're a monster, Dave.
I might have walked by here and been like, but it
How
had
have I
nothing
not
to do
seen
with
this
any
sooner?
fire.
So you might have did that?
Why did you let Dave make you lie?
I do that to everybody I walk by. It's like kind of a socially awkward kind of thing. It's
Max,
like a
your
I guess like a
intern
waving.
sounds like an abused spouse.
How long have you been lying to me, Bryn?
I've never lied to you.
Okay.
Is she using foundation to
seriously
hide a
thought-
black eye?
She said,
Dave, do you
come on,
beat the
Joe.
interns?
Joe.
Well, you guys have really,
That's some emotional scarring right there.
the four of you ding-dongs have really screwed up the whole department.
Don't bring Ian in on this.
Why did you want
No, I
how
was
to
talking
draw?
the other four.
What?
You, Dave, Adam, and Terry.
I didn't do anything.
Why did you want how to draw?
You had a little...
This place is so rock solid
Why did
otherwise.
you want how to draw to get canceled over this?
Yeah.
We didn't even do it.
This place
It
is an
wasn't-
institution of
I know, it wasn't a- it was just a
stability.
prank.
Dave had an idea where How to Draw was only 2 minutes once a week on
Fucking
Fishcenter.
clowns here.
It'd be less work for everybody.
You guys would take pictures.
let-
He would say, take pictures of your little cartoons, he said. I said it was rude.
Doodle show.
These guys are totally innocent, though. I'm the guy that did the prank. These
Sleep
guys
with
are
one eye open, Dave.
Good job, Dave.
You're asking for it. Dave.
You're asking
Thank you.
for it.
Keep fucking hard.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
All right, I'm leaving. Are you gonna stay?
3, 2,
You need me? You need me here?
-1 for Ed Keesham.
Yeah, TZ2 started on it.
-5 for TZ2.
+5 for Ed Keesham.
-5 for Mimosa.
What'd you say for Mimosa?
-5. -1 for Jeremy Legg. -5 for TZ2. -5 for Mimosa on a little side swipe. -5 for Jeremy Legg. -5 for TZ2. Miss Pipe and Sign Smoke.
Pipe and sign.
I didn't really do it. I was trying to see if they'd confess with my,
+5
with my
for
Hail
Ed
Mary.
Keesham on an
bluff.
O's.
That was
didn't
a
do
bluff.
it.
No,
Yeah,
it was a bluff.
it was a reverse psychology and
I
it
was trying
failed.
to, I was trying to get them to
-10
confess.
for Mimosa.
Damn it.
Well, then Bryn told me that she's never lied to me.
Yeah. It was a bluff.
Wait, before or after what she just said to you on the phone?
I've
Well,
had
during the phone.
I've had this
-5 for
fart
Green
bomb
Chicken.
for years. How many for green chicken?
-5.
Shoot.
Dave, why won't they confess?
I don't know. It was like a Hail Mary pass. You could see, though, that they were puzzled. It was a tactic they didn't know how
-5
to
for
deal with.
TZ2, -5 for
Wow.
Mimosa.
Interesting.
You can
God
see Adam. He
damn
didn't
it.
want to leave the room.
I
Dave,
know.
you're playing 3D chess.
-5
You're
for
so
Mimosa
interesting.
because he was worried that you were gonna like pop something else, right, Dave?
What?
Other evidence?
I think so. Yeah, I didn't. I
Yeah,
mean,
they were like, is it really
I just
gonna
have
be
no
this
other
easy?
evidence.
It's also, did you do this so it's an end of the Blood Feast TV episode?
Nah, I don't think this works into the Blood Feast. I think
Well, you're not
probably.
recording splits, are you?
No, but it doesn't matter.
The best roll of
Wow.
all.
Dave, maybe
Yeah.
rolls are...
Dave's final
Are
roll.
back.
Shoot.
Salad pooping. What are they gonna do? Do you think they're gonna be scrambling in their corners, going, "He's onto us. He's
I don't
fucking
know.
with us."
Maybe. I don't know. Damn it. I just wanted a clean recorded
Matt,
confession.
I don't think they're listening now. What if you did at the end of the show call them into your office and say they had to do Fishcenter once a week as a segment on Blood Feast? I mean, on How to Draw was once a week,
What?
and not say why.
Oh,
Punish
to
them.
reduce the
Punish
show to
them.
like a...
Punish them so they think you know or something.
I'll say, what really happened?
So like aggressive, passive aggressivism.
Yeah. Like, be subtle and be like, "Hey
Now
guys,
you're
come in
entering-
here for a sec.
Now you're entering my world.
We are actually gonna have you be on Fishcenter
I
once a
should
week.
I
as a
should
2-minute
probably
segment.
make a real public apology to all of my colleagues that I lied to today, and I said I had the truth.
I can't keep track of who you lied
You
to.
have Ty all worked up over here.
Is
Just
he
saying,
crying?
he's like,
Is he crying?
What the hell's Ty got to do with
I've
this?
lied
Oh.
to everybody I spoke to today and said I had the truth. I really don't have the truth, but I was just trying to.
We don't believe you.
So did
we'll
you
talk
do
to
it
you
or you
later.
didn't
No,
do
I
it?
did not do it.
You did not do it.
No. I think even if we blew this one up, I think it would smell different.
Yeah.
Who did it?
So I think we have to see.
No.
No,
We don't
you
know.
don't have to see, Dave.
those smell more like egg.
Yeah, I think if we.
Who did it?
I've had some
don't know.
fart
I'm
things
not
that just
sure.
smell like rotten eggs, and they're horrible.
Whoa. Can we show that?
Does the
Yeah.
room still smell?
Look at that.
That's the best part about it.
If Bryn or Carly are listening, find out when they eat coffee, like X25 Killer says. Maybe start slowly slipping them diuretics till they're always liquid.
Does the room still smell down there?
I don't know.
I don't think I was in the control room last night. I didn't notice anything after Dear Donna.
It doesn't smell anymore. I mean, it dissipated within like an hour.
Where did you buy the one that you got last night?
This one?
No, the one from
He's
last
had that
night.
one for years.
No, I didn't have it last night.
I was trying to trick you.
Yeah,
that's
not
a
a
smart
bad
one.
shot, Matt. Not a bad shot.
Ben Rivera says planting false evidence is a crime, and that has happened all day. Ben Rivera believes the How to Draw guys.
But Chile, you have to think about it as a lawless country, right? It's run
True.
by men in jeeps with machine guns.
Look, cops are constantly doing interrogations, and they say they have the proof.
I want to tell everyone there
And
in
then
chat
the
who are
criminals
coming back for
confess.
Adam and Terry's defense, you do not know them like we have. You guys did not see Human Race Wars as much as I saw them do Human Race Wars.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey guys, this is BKDS from New York City. How are y'all doing?
Hey, BKTS. Also, Adam has gotten himself into a pickle previously with some of his shenanigans.
With the fart machines?
Yes.
He does do a lot of pranks that haven't been documented on the stream.
And fart-related.
So people, you don't know them.
IRL pranks.
You just know them
No.
as friendly dads who draw their little cartoons.
Your friendly night dads.
They're very talented. They're very talented.
Hey Dave, I just found out that Ji Young is pregnant. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's we.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't an accident. Purposefully made love and got the process rolling.
That's lovely. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet?
As far as what they
Keep
tell
it a
us-
secret for them, Dave, for the streaming event.
All right, I'm gonna keep it a secret for streams.
Oh, you're going to do a reveal? Do a reveal, Dave.
do
Those
a
are the
reveal at
best.
some
A gender reveal?
Yeah,
I don't
they're the
feel-
best.
I don't feel like right now is the best time for me to make bold declarations about
Exactly.
my future.
Exactly.
My trustworthiness is a little bit on the rocks, I think, among the viewers right now.
Everyone loves a good gender reveal.
Who knows? Maybe this has always been a prank. Pranks upon
you know
pranks
what,
with
Dave,
lies.
You don't have to tell anyone. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
I mean,
but thank you though.
you don't owe us anything.
Oh no, I do. You guys give me so much.
You guys are the oxygen in our bloodstream.
If
We give you the oxygen in your blood.
No, you are the oxygen.
Oh.
Cyberlex says, "Oh boy, I can't wait for a gender reveal." Wow, this is
See?
like Truman
Everyone
Show.
can't wait. They're the
Fucking
best
creepy.
things ever.
Creepy ass
Well,
shit.
Whatever it is, I
It's
know
a human
you and-
child.
Well, obviously.
Now, BKDS, you emailed us about this item that we brought back from the New York studio.
I did, and I'm very excited to see how wrong I am.
Now, what did you think it was?
So, I don't think I'm right, but the only two things I could think of besides, like, I couldn't think of any of the microphones you would want to put in bubble wrap like that, but I know you had a fish tank, because I remember you having, like, baby little fish. And then I also remember that the Scratch Card show, there also had a vase that they put coins in or something at one point.
Right.
So I figured it was one of those because I can't see you guys wrapping up equipment like that because I've been around cords and microphones and stuff. They wouldn't.
We
wouldn't
wrap it up. Don't use shoddily wrapped bubble wrap with gaff tape and packing tape.
Well,
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it now.
It's
it
the
looks
most
like it
secure
could have been a
system
vase.
there is. You can't get into that.
I would like BKDS. I'm going to play a little video for you, and you'll be able to listen to it, and you'll be able to see it on delay. But this is
Okay.
this is a clue to what we brought back.
In a pet store that sells fish?
Want to talk to them or?
Ask him if he's on Instagram.
What? I'll give you the alternate plan. Okay, what's the alternate plan? 3 minnows in a bowl. That's a little easier. Yeah. And what? And how much did that cost? Well, the minnows.
Wait, Avi, yeah, take
Poor,
this. Yeah.
poor Kupperman.
Yes.
I subscribe to his Patreon though.
Really?
Those guys all
Yeah.
look like they're all kind of related.
Fish are pretty resilient.
Obviously.
So, Avi, could you just quickly describe what we do? So we apply this bag of water to the bowl.
We put the water in the bowl, and then we put the fish in.
Do we just dump So we dump it all in there.
Yeah.
All at the same time?
No, water in first.
Okay. I'm going to fast forward. This is off screen. I don't know why I didn't edit this down more. I thought I cut this part out. Over there? There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, do it on camera. Otherwise, it never
I am,
happens.
Joe. Water.
Nice. You actually
Nice.
did it.
All right. What kind of fish did you get?
Minnows.
And what is a minnow?
It's a little fish.
Okay.
Those look like tetras.
So wait, are they named
Oh, wow.
Avina?
What a seductive voice.
Oh, is their name
Anna?
I forgot we were there for this.
And Lady.
And lady.
Lady.
Tropical
God, I am so funny. I carry this show so hard.
So how do you know about tetras?
I know freshwater fish.
It's also the name of the Princess Zelda analog in Wind Waker.
So now,
So that wasn't a clue, Dave. That essentially told everyone what it is.
well, the reveal is, so that's a clue.
Dave, you're on fire today.
I know. I fucking so horny too.
Ever since you let off that smoke bomb, it made people smell your
Can we
shit.
talk about the
Too bad
details
the
of your
first baby's on the way. You can make
conception,
another.
or is that
No.
No,
So
come
was
on.
I right?
Well,
You said
Yeah,
that you intentionally made love, so I thought you were putting it out there.
we did.
Because I have questions.
We have to remember, there's a whole other
Intentionally
person
made
involved
love.
in this.
We
Dave.
did.
I know. That's why I'm not bringing it up.
We did
You
bring
did. 'cause
back.
He brought it up.
We did bring
I
back
followed up.
the fish bowl. Well, the fish we're living in, but it
get
came from New York and
back to
was
that.
in a dark box for days, and we have to
Ah.
see now: are these fish? Did they survive?
Oh, stop. The fish probably passed away a long time ago. You want to just do that?
I don't know. When was it? Wednesday night. So they've been wrapped up.
Joe,
like
how
this
many
since
points does
Wednesday
she
night.
get for guessing right?
I forget. What was the prize?
25 points.
Let's go.
25
And,
points.
and for a bonus 10 points,
T-shirt or something.
for a
yeah.
bonus 10 points, are the fish still alive? All or nothing? Double or nothing, I
No,
mean.
they're not. And you
Double or
and I
nothing.
doubt-
This
You're
is a
saying-
Dave
No,
episode
they're
of
not
Fish
alive.
Center.
You're
And I
saying they're the
doubt you
fish,
would do that.
and you're
Fish.
saying they're dead.
Double or nothing.
I'm not saying they're dead. I'm saying that you took care of them before you left from New York City.
So you're saying
how would you?
we shipped dead fish?
No,
That's
no.
dark.
You didn't ship dead fish. There were probably no fish in the bowl in the first place.
Wow.
So, okay, so there's no fish in there is what you're saying.
That happened to me.
Yes.
It can happen.
Ah, she's going for the pump fake, Dave.
Because I don't believe that either one of you
Oh, I
would,
got it.
would
Fuck.
suffocate fish like
That
that.
one neck hair, I always have to pull. Ugh.
See, it's a pretty good wrapping job.
It's a little damp.
Taking Dave a little doing to get it
damp.
done.
Oh, look at that.
They're alive.
Wow, they're alive.
They fucking made it.
They made it.
They're alive.
Fish Center, New York. Now in the Little Apple, Atlanta. The Little
They're
Peach.
alive.
Wow.
They're alive, BKDS.
Yeah, no, I'm watching the.
BKD.
I have a special announcement for you, BKDS.
What is that? I
you
love-
guessed. You get to name the fish.
I thought their names were Lady, Smyrna, and something else.
Because one of them is
Those are
gone.
not the same fish that you've had since the summer, though, are they?
Look, if
Those are
Josh
the same
Capel
fish.
is to be believed,
Hang on, let me see if I can work a camera.
I mean, I could move too.
Wait.
They look like they're into it. They
Oh,
look
yeah,
very
no,
happy to
they
be here.
look alive, don't they?
All right, we need two
Oh,
names from
please
you.
change the water.
Not to say we
Please
won't
keep the
change
name
them.
Lady.
We changed the water right before we packed them up.
Yeah,
and
there's
we-
actually a funny story that
yeah,
goes along with
Dave
that.
just about killed one.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, Joe.
Both of us.
We
We conspirated on that.
yeah, we almost.
Oh,
fucked
Joe.
up. But that's water straight from the tap from Wednesday night.
Straight from the.
Wow.
And so it's been like a week since you guys did anything with these poor fish.
New York's finest tap water.
they
Everyone
were-
knows how good it is.
They were packed up. They
Whoa,
were
sorry.
stacked up on a pallet and thrown into the back of a truck. So it was shaken up and stirred up and aerated. They're fine.
They're still alive.
With no food. I don't know. I know.
No,
these
Dave fed them.
Tiny little minnows.
They
but
eat
that-
water.
Oh yeah, the flake food is in one of the other containers. We sent that back to.
Well, ICVP says it needs an aerator, Dave.
Look,
I don't
look.
believe that those things have been wrapped up
Here's
for the last
here's the
week.
thing.
We definitely shipped those.
We
fucking things.
we got there Tuesday, and Josh Capel from New York Canal Street said, "Yeah, I'd love for those fish to live on beyond this." Essentially saying, "I don't want them, but figure out a way to take them back to Atlanta." So Cho and I said, "Well, maybe we'll just dump them in the river," and then we decided, "No, we'll ship them back. I can't carry fish onto an airplane."
We did think about carrying them on briefly, but yeah, that would have been a pain in the ass.
Okay, I have a name for one of them since Max wants to keep the other one named Lady.
Thank you.
Okay, so one is Lady, and the other one is Lucky Duck.
That's a great name.
Yeah, but she was wrong. So.
Can we change it to Pluck?
No, because
It's like the sword in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that says luck on it, but they made it write a P in front out of blood.
If you remember, one of the fish did die before, like, that week. Like, one of the fish
Well,
died.
so the one remaining is Lucky, so Lucky Duck.
Well, there's 2 remaining.
Lucky and Lady,
and
Dave.
the other one's called Lady.
It's Lucky and Lady.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Can we put it in the quarantine room? Was that where they'll leave? Tina, will you take care of them, or will you kill them like the little shrimp you had, or whatever the fuck that was?
Wait, they're freshwater.
They're freshwater, yeah.
Right.
We could put them in the death row tank, but the crawfish might get them.
Am I the only one who emailed in with a guess?
No, there's
I did.
a couple others. Matt Harrigan.
Okay.
And then also,
Why didn't I win?
You did. You'll get points too, Matt.
Szechuan Sanchez says, I'd feel better if they just bit the bullet on this one and drove them down instead of shipping them.
Christian Rock said, my guess is a fishbowl. We weren't going to drive down, do a 16-hour drive for some $2 fish. Sorry.
All right. Well, I'm glad they're doing okay.
Thanks for your help.
Wait, what points do I get to give to
Well, you were
fish?
wrong on all accounts, so none.
What do you mean?
She did
guessed
double
the
or
fish.
nothing.
Right?
She did double or nothing.
And what did she...
Wait.
She guessed that we sent dead fish back.
Oh.
Oh, that was. Oh, I understand.
Oh.
So
I thought it was. I thought it was double or nothing just for the bonus
We
points.
should send you a shirt.
Really?
Yeah, because that makes us so cool if we do that.
Oh, that'd be super neat.
Send your address and your size to fishcenterlive@gmail.com, and Max will personally handle that.
Send her a
Oh, that's really cool. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah, send it to my work email.
You're the oxygen in our bloodstream. The chatters.
Oh, that's very sweet. All right. Thanks, guys. This was fun.
Keep fucking hard.
You're the blood in our urine.
And baby, we'll fuck till Lucky and Lady need to eat.
Yeah, I don't think death row's the best place for them because a crawfish can.
What was
get
your
them.
idea?
But we could probably just get like a little bowl, right? Like a little beta bowl or something for them. I mean, what is Josh telling us? That there was one day where they were knocked out of someone's hand when they were out on the street?
Apparently, yeah.
They took him out to the street?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
someone knocked them
Slapped
out
it
of
out of their hand.
Slapped that. They picked them
Angry
up and ran
local.
them back. They survived. Well,
Man,
2
that
of the
one's
3
got to be
survived
Lucky.
that.
The one
One
who
of
did that,
those.
that's Lucky the fish.
One of those was batted around to sink while Dave and I clumsily changed the water out.
Yeah.
I mean,
those things, they're troopers.
You guys saved their life. You could have easily flushed them.
We could have easily.
Or let
I
them
told
stay
Dave,
there.
I mean, where we were, we could have just walked right down to the, I guess that's the Brooklyn Bridge right there, and I was going to dump them over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Set them free.
You know, throw them into the East River.
The thing is, here's a curiosity, and maybe the world may never know.
Hey,
But-
Lucky and Lady.
But they were, at one point, in an
Sorry.
actual fishbowl. I wonder why they replaced the fishbowl with
They
this.
broke it on the street, I think.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it got slapped out of their hand and it
Wow,
shattered.
so the fishbowl shattered, and then what did that? How did they do that then?
Lucky and Lady survived.
That's why they're lucky.
And Lady.
And lady.
That's remarkable. I mean, the one when Cho dumped too much water into the little cup that I had Lucky in, and he nearly dumped it down the drain. It was all Cho's fault. I mean, we knocked him out cold.
Well, why does Habanero Nut say I want to party with Tina, Dave?
Because Tina is a good party person.
Tina's the only one who gets me that high. Right, Tina?
Yeah. But you usually leave the party when you get too high.
And I wonder.
You don't party so hard.
Yeah, it's light out and you're in bed.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I like to not be scared. I want to sleep through the dark parts. Tina.
Round 3.
Dave. John. Matt. Matt.
What's up with the voices in your high headset?
No, I've never had any auditory hallucinations. Though I had a dream I got angry at someone on G-Chat last night.
Nice, man.
-5 for Thwump. Is that the Google
Yeah.
one?
I felt very bad. Like I was
that's
pissy
funny.
in it. I was like, oh god, how embarrassing! What a
anyone use that
shitty
anymore?
way to act on
Probably because
G-chat.
after he yelled at Adam and Terry last night.
Yeah, probably +5 for Mimosa.
G-chat.
I don't know. I just react in a way when my interns give me sad eyes. You know, they're kind of like children.
Dave beats them. -10 for TZ2.
Ooh, so close, Mimosi, for another 5.
-5 for
It's
TZ2.
interesting you dream of
10
software.
for Jeremy Legg.
+5 for Tabitha.
No, Green Chicken was behind the rocks. +5 for TZ2. +5 for Ed Keesham. A flip around coins on the Queen.
-5 for Thump.
On the Queen's green, there's a flip around coin. Flump comes and makes the nudge. The +5 slightly slanted upwards as Jeremy Legg takes the 5 points.
That's a +5 for Jeremy Legg, or?
Indeed. 5 for Mr. Way.
-5 for TZ2.
And Miss TZ2 gets another 5.
+5 for Green Chicken.
These fish are rowdy boys.
TZ2 just misses.
+5 for Mrs. Mimosa.
-5 for Green Chicken.
+5 for Mimosa. +5 for Ed Keesham.
-5 for Green Chicken.
David, I'm very interested in Joe.
Huh?
I'm very interested in Joe.
Like coffee?
No, Joe Mama.
But I didn't say.
Gotcha! Gotti!
You didn't get me.
Yeet!
Do you have other software dreams? Have you had them before?
I've had dreams of all sorts of things. I have a very good imagination.
Didn't you dream about D's once?
No, I didn't.
D's nuts!
Gotti!
Gotti.
Tina, say Gotti.
Drugged.
I'm just kidding, Max.
I didn't dream about your nuts?
No.
I don't think I've had many dreams about Dave in general. As everyone in this group, though, I've had dreams of the fish all dying. Tina, have you yet had that dream?
Yeah, for sure.
Or are you just trying to fit in again?
No, I had a dream that Flump was bouncing around and they're all inflated.
Max, didn't you once have a dream about a dick for? Oh wait, no, you didn't.
Gotti!
No, you had a dream about St. Louis newsman Dick Ford.
Oh!
Sorry.
Tina, did you like that one?
Yeah, Dave is very funny.
What happened when I revealed that when I fake revealed?
Did Ty run to your
Yes,
desk?
he did.
Did the whole room go, whoa?
Oh, yeah, we were all screaming.
The fact of the matter is, still no solution to this mystery. But fortunately,
I thought you did it.
The terrible trio is on the case.
We are on the case, yes. Me, Ty, and Rebecca are on the case.
Come on, it was Adam. Terry.
I'm upset that I clouded the waters, but it was
It was so
Hail
Terry.
Mary.
Bryn is embarrassed that she told us it was Terry.
It was
She hear on the phone being like, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want someone to get in trouble. She's terrified because of these men. They're like 3 times her
Scaring
height. At least Terry
intern.
is. You put Adam standing on top of Bryn's head, you have Terry's height. That's how tall and scary Terry is.
Terry is too Adam scary. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Eric from Austin, Texas.
Hey, Eric.
Is this Fishcenter?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, that's awesome. I
A
love your show.
gata is when you roll 2 Dutches, cause that's what we smoke on the East Coast, into one fat and very long blunt by
Hello?
connecting them at each end
Go ahead,
with
sir.
a second Dutch's outer
Oh,
leaf.
okay. Well, I was just calling to say I love your show. It's awesome watching the fish and the games that you play with having them.
Rob,
reach
you know,
the
did you
coin,
see
the
that
+5
blunt
and
Devin
-5
rolled
and so
last,
forth.
man?
Wow, that's awful nice
Great
of you.
idea.
Why don't you send your address and your size to fishcenterlive@gmail.com, and Max here will send you a shirt.
I probably won't.
You probably won't. Okay.
But I will tell you, Way and Tabitha Pillows are tied, man. What do you think of that?
Which ones?
Way, Mr. Way,
Oh.
and Mrs. Tabitha Pillows.
Well, I prefer Mrs. Tabitha Pillows win, so let's. I'm rooting for her. So let's see if she can clinch it in the end.
You could drip some of that fart spray on the shirts. Wouldn't that be a fun thing for people to get?
Oh yeah, I would definitely give that to my son.
How old is he? What does he do as a hobby?
He's 13 and he loves modifying vintage video games.
Huh? How does he do that?
And modern.
Like he makes ROM hacks of Metroid?
Yes, yes,
Wow,
exactly.
come to the right place, sir.
He loves that stuff.
Your son might need to have a new babysitter.
What a spunky kid.
Yeah, he's actually staring at me right now. Very
Does he like
awkward
Lucky
stare.
or Lady more?
Which one do you like, Lucky or Lady more? Just pick one.
Lady more.
He's pointing. Just pick one. Right. Mimosa. He picked Mimosa.
Okay.
Puberty, right?
Yeah.
One track mind. What am I saying? I don't know.
Thank you, sir, for your generous call.
Thank you.
Keep
Talk to you
fucking
later.
hard.
See, I don't know. All right, none of my business.
I mean, I'm giving it a fair
It's
shake.
a whole Your new catchphrase. week.
If you do it harder,
I
are
don't-
you more
I
likely
don't
to get a
really-
kid,
I don't
Matt?
really like it either, but I'm not. I'm
Or do you have to
still
go
saying it,
slower
so.
to get a kid?
Sounds like a Dave question.
Matt.
That's a you question, dude.
Harder.
Harder gets you more kids
Yeah.
and better kids.
Quantity.
Nice.
All right. Why don't you tell the people what's up next?
Thank you for watching this Dave Bonowitz-centered episode of Fishcenter, where his arc was explained and explored. So many twists and turns. Coming up next is a SMIB edition live at 5 p.m., followed by Traveling Tuesdays at 6 p.m., the Zach White Outdoor Show. At 7 p.m., there will be Blood Feast, a show that I, for ethical reasons, have distanced myself from. 8 p.m., we have Last Gym on the Left. Great content, great hosts, terrible fans. 9 p.m., The Sports Hole. What's in that hole? Lacrosse. 10 p.m., The Wonder Closet will be replayed from last week with Joe Pera, I believe.
Sounds right.
At 11 p.m., I'm Dr. Rich, or am I? You don't want to miss this episode.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
At 11:30, a replay of last week's Blocker Charge, followed by a replay of today's Blood Feast. At 1 a.m., you can watch this same episode of Fish Center. And if you're listening to this at 1:58 a.m., this
Go to bed.
Must be.
That'd be cool.
And then you got a Smibbles after that.
Amazing episode.
There
Thank you,
go.
Max.
No problem.
Thank you, all listeners. You are the fluoride in our toothpaste.
Fluoride in tap water.
Fluoride in our tap water. We'll be back tomorrow. We hope you'll join us.
Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. And then later, when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. Then later, a movie too, and then home. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone. Weekenders on our own, it's such fun. Just a perfect day. You made me forget myself. I thought I was someone else, someone good. such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're